Hello. Okay, this is my 32-week check-in for pregnancy. All right, so I'm 32 weeks. Here's my brother. Belly. Yeah, so by now you have gotten this line right here. And you get stretch marks and like some weird little like blemishes or whatever. Don't know what that is. I know a lot of moms get it because I've been talking to the moms in my pregnancy groups about it, asking if anybody knows what these weird little pimple-like things are on our bellies. And honestly, I don't know. It's just some skin crap. And then I know some, like, I have skin tags too that are like under my arms. I'm not sure where that came from. And so far, when I check with my doctor, everything's pretty much good. It's just like with the body changing so much and hormones that happens. 32 weeks, I will say, honestly, I was in a lot of major pain. The only reason why I look like this and I look like so happy right now is because I did just get a prenatal massage. So I feel amazing. Like, I feel great. I know in 31 weeks I felt like I was dying. You know, that sciatic pain is awful. Girdle is awful. Pelvic pressure. And then now with the baby growing so much, the baby, of course, is going to start turning. And he's going to be upside down to get ready to come out of there. And with that being said, you know, he's putting pressure on my bladder. It's a he, if you didn't know, but he's putting pressure on my bladder. So I had a bit of a scare. You know, I had just went to the bathroom, got in my car, and was about to go drive off, and then all this water just fluid just came out. I don't know what it was. You know, I called my mother and asked my mom, asked my friends, and they were just like, "Oh, you're in labor." I knew I wasn't in labor because I wasn't having contractions, you know, but I still went to get checked because, like I said before, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. Always go and get checked. You know, call your OB. Anything that happens, you know. For me, I'm a first-time mom, so of course I'm going to freak out about a lot of things. And then for those of you that are also first-time moms, I'm pretty sure you're freaking out about a lot of things. Like, you know, why is this happening? Why do I feel this pain? And let me tell you, most of the pain you feel is normal. And that is how sad this is. Being pregnant is not easy. It is hard. And right now, too, you're probably nesting. I'm nesting. I'm nesting pretty bad. Oops. So that's like my pile of crap that I just so happened to decide that I wanted to start cleaning things. Some things were already clean, but I can't help myself. Like, I caught myself mopping the ceiling. Don't know why. I just felt like it was pretty dirty, so I had to mop the ceiling. I've been cleaning and bleaching everything. I just cannot help myself. You know, I'm freaked out about bugs, about germs, and then being that my baby's going to be a winter baby, like, I'm over here trying to, like, figure out a way to seal my windows in my apartment, which I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but it's part of nesting. Luckily, my leasing office and my landlord is really, really nice to me. She loves me so much, so that's good. But back to the pain. So if you are experiencing any of these, like tightness in your muscles, again, you know, sciatic nerve pain, which is the most painful to me because it literally feels like you're in back labor. Girdle, that's your pelvis bones, because there's so much pressure with our uterus. You know, there's so much weight that the baby's gonna still gain at 32 weeks. Like, I've gained 47 pounds. I went back down to 42 pounds recently. Because at 31 weeks, I was just 47, and then I went back to 42 pounds. So that means that the amniotic fluid is lessening, and the baby is starting to, like, grow into the sac. And so it's not a bad thing to lose weight. It's not a bad thing to gain weight. Like, your doctor will tell you, everybody's different. You know, if you feel like you need to ask these questions, ask these questions. It's important that you do because you need to know what's going on with your pregnancy. But with the weight of the baby, because for me, I'm a very small person. So 40 pounds is close to half my weight. I'm a very tiny person. That's close to half my weight, and that's on my belly. So the pressure that I feel from him is on my back. So even when you're sleeping, your positions that you're moving in, like where you're laying down, on your side, that weight is shifting to one part of your body. So all that weight is going on your bones. All that weight is going on your pelvis, your ribs, God, I remember whenever I was asleep, I had somehow ended up sleep on my back and slid off of my pillow. God knows how. I really don't know anymore. I just when I finally get to sleep, I sleep. And I started choking because all the baby weight was on my diaphragm. I woke up immediately because I started choking. That's how crazy the weight is, and it happens. And for me, pregnancy has not been fun. But get a prenatal massage. They put pressure on different parts of your back that really, really do help, and they make a gigantic difference. My masseuse was putting pressure on my sciatic nerve, and I could feel it in my back. I could feel how bad my back actually was compared to what I thought. Because I was thinking, oh, okay, it's not too bad. I've had massages before, so I know the difference. But I could really honestly tell that my back was in bad shape. Because when he was pressing down, it felt like, needles. That's the best way for me to describe it. So when your muscle is so tense and tight, whenever you try to put pressure to relieve that stress, it's going to feel like needles. It's going to feel a little painful, but honestly, when he did all that to my back, I felt so much better. That's why I look like this right now. Normally I look crazy. If you watch my 31-week video, I was definitely dying in that video. That was I was in so much freaking pain. I thought I was gonna go to labor or something like that. But that's how much pain you actually go through, and you're not even in labor. So just imagine when those contractions actually kick in for real. Because I've been having my practice contractions. I can tell because I'll just be sitting there, and then all of a sudden my stomach will tighten up, and it'll feel hard, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And then slowly it'll release. It'll tighten, then it'll release. Those are Braxton Hicks contractions. Now some women, it hurts for them to go through that. Some don't. But then just also think about it as this. It's called practice for a reason, because your body is practicing to give birth. And that pain, I can't imagine. I don't know. I'm a first time mom too, so I'm really nervous. So, yeah, but 32 weeks, prenatal massage, definitely a good idea. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Prenatal massage. I got mine off of Groupon. I am personally a very cheap person. And for me, I've done my research on how much babies cost. So right now, for me, the last thing I want to do is spend extra money that I don't have on a massage. But to be honest, this is one of those things where, especially if you were in as much pain as I was, I suggest to get this. I completely think it is worth the money. At first I was a little skeptical because I was like, maybe I can just, massage it myself or whatever. No. Get the massage. The massage really helps. My doctor suggested it. I went ahead and did it. I don't like chiropractors because I've been to one before, and I really honestly feel like they're going to pop my head off when they adjust me. It freaks me out, so I don't like it. But massages are definitely a go, so give that a shot. Give it a try. 32 weeks. I got 8 more weeks of this crap. My poor back, though. And what's worse is, he's so big that it's kind of I would think that this would be as big as he gets. But no, he still has a long way to go. And I believe my child is almost 4 pounds right now. So, yeah, that's not really fun for me, being that he's only 4 pounds, but I've somehow gained 40. So, yeah, but, it doesn't look it, so I guess that's good. But who knows? I will definitely make another video at 33 weeks and then add on, whatever extra information that I come across. But I tell you this, it is a slow, long road. Oh, and then also to add it to that, so you know how you get the pregnancy fog? It's worse right now. So if you're not at your 3rd trimester yet, you're about to get there, or you know you're about to be pregnant and you're trying to wonder, what is pregnancy like? Third trimester, your words go together like mine just did a second ago. You don't remember anything. You are even more emotional than you normally have been. You're super hungry times 10. Like, I eat and then I'm hungry and then I don't have what I want, so I start crying because I want it so bad, but I don't want to leave my house because right now it's the summertime, so it's extremely hot. And then I want to clean and certain things I can't reach. So, yeah, it's a whole hot mess of emotion and you're in pain. You know, now I would say too, is like being a first time mom, you don't really know if it's like something serious that you need to be concerned about as far as pain goes. So always consult with your OBGYN. Always. I do. I don't even care. But I don't think they care if I, call them, because they know that it's my first time and I'm scary. So the last thing I want to do is, ignore something and then something happened to my baby. Because I think I'm only going to do this once. I'm pretty sure I am. So I'm going to make sure that this one counts. 32 weeks. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. I am always available. Or you can send me a message, whatever you want to do. I'm always open to talking. And if you want me to, tell you what groups to join on Facebook, let me know. Because believe it or not, I am friends with thousands of women. I have quite a few Facebook groups I'm a part of, and it really does help. That Pinterest, you can just really look on so many different social media outlets for support, for information. Being pregnant is difficult and it is a very scary road. But at the same time, utilize your resources. See what you have. See what you can do. Talk to people. That's the best way to do it. And, if you are a single mom, definitely do that. If you're not, still do that, because let me tell you, your spouse probably doesn't know any of this crap. So, you might as well. But always feel free to reach out. This YouTube channel is a resource that I decided to make for pregnant moms like myself who I feel need information. So, I talk about different stuff all the time. But prenatal massage is the main one for this. I'm not really sure if I covered all of that because, I do have a big fog. So even if I was to make another video, I probably would forget mid-video. So, yeah. Oh, nesting. Don't overdo nesting. Because like me, I love to clean things, but don't overdo it, Especially with chemicals, because chemicals are bad. So do one part of your home at a time. And then, once you have it all done, you'll be happy because the end result, the end goal is to just make sure that your house is ready for the baby. So don't overdo it, okay? And then if you're in school like me, also don't overdo that. Do it a portion at a time. And then if you have trouble remembering certain things, because even for me, I take my certification exam, in December, and I have my baby in October. I have 2 months to be prepared for that. So it's really a big challenge to have this pregnancy fog and learn everything I need to learn. So I'll probably talk about that in another video, but just some tips and tricks I picked up and stuff I read. But okay, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and bye.